Yo team, so hope we are all good. So I just want to talk about two new clients that have kind of signed up with me personally this week, and two different approaches. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because the amount of times I just get asked for a meal plan or a training plan and say, Danny, just give me a meal plan, just give me a training plan. And this is why you can't kind of take that approach. So I had one client this week who kind of signed up with me. He's in a great, and I actually said to him, I said, look, mate, why have you signed up? You're in a great position. You've got a great physique. You're consistently training. And obviously he turned around and went, well, I know it's been a while, Ollie. Hope you're well, pal. And he turned around and said, look, I don't know what to do next. I'm unsure of the next steps, but I know I can do better. I know I can do more. And obviously there's loads of little things that he didn't realise he's missing out on, and he's already got a great physique. So it's very easy for me to get him an even better physique because there's lots of stuff that he's not doing training-wise, nutritional-wise, habit-wise and lifestyle-wise. So that client, I call a grow client, I can absolutely smash. I can push him so hard because he's already got a lot of the good habits in place. So I can absolutely smash him, and this guy's going to absolutely kill it over 3 months. And more importantly, it's a bit strange for me, but his health's in a great position. So it's very, very easy to just push this guy. I can smash him as much as I want. That sounds bad, but I can smash him with the workouts and everything. You get what I'm saying? Every single day, and he's going to get results as simple as that. And my other client, George, this week, who's kind of just signed up, he's in a little bit of a different place. It's more of a pull phase. Now, the reason that is because when he came to me, his sleep was off. He's not sleeping very well. He's never tracked his heart rate before. Got to track his heart rate. I knew it'd be high anyway. His blood pressure is high as well. He's got a lot of brain fog. He's anxious. He doesn't really want to train, and he's not recovering very well when he does train. He's only training twice a week anyway. So this guy, I couldn't really push hard. It's not a case of pushing hard. It's a case of actually pulling back and actually getting his health in order first. So with George, all I've done is gone, right, okay, what I want to do right now is I want to lower your internal stress. I want to lower your inflammation so you feel better. You have more energy. Now, when I do that and I improve the quality of his food, I bring down his heart rate, I lower his stress and his anxiety, that will make him feel much better and be a better version of himself. And he's got a lot of different gut problems at the minute and not sleeping well. And all that it is just because he's too stressed and inflamed. Now, if I'd have gone in with this guy, like my other client, and just smashed him, right, go and do this workout, go and do that, it would have made him feel even worse. He wouldn't have recovered, he'd have even worse sleep, he'd have had more anxiety. So that's why if someone's saying to you, oh yeah, you should have this diet plan, oh yeah, you should have this training plan, that isn't based on you. Every single client that I come on board, I set out an action plan. Now, nobody ever goes completely to that action plan, but I map out where I think they should be. I map out their start position. I say, right, I want to get you to step 10 on that ladder. That's the end goal. This is actually, we're at step 1. This is what we've got to do to get to step 2, step 3. So with my client that's come for me for health, we're not even on the ladder yet. We've got to do really, really basic things, just changing the habits, changing the lifestyle, changing nutrition, tweaking a few things, do that consistently, then we'll go up to step 1, then to step 2, then to step 3. Now that progress builds momentum. Whereas my other client, that guy's already on step 8. He's already got a shitload of good habits. His lifestyle's on point. He's training well, he's eating well, but he's done this for 10 to 12 years. He's in his mid-30s and he's always done it. He's got a good physique. Now he wants to optimize it. He wants to get things even better. Now that's great for me because it just means I can push him. I haven't got to focus on all the health stuff. But that's why it's so important, because if you're following like a cookie cutter plan off one of your friends and your friend is getting great results and you're not, and you're like, well, I don't understand why. Because you've all got different health, you've all got different physiology, you're all in different start position, you've got different muscle mass, you've got different eating habits, you've got different mindset. All this has to take into consideration. It's not just a case of giving you a meal plan. It's not just a case of giving you a training plan. With a lot of my clients I've currently got a minute, because they come from me for more health and emotional well-being, it's a case of pulling back, giving them control back and focus on the basics. For this other guy, which is, like I said, I've not had a client like this for a while, I could just smash him. I could literally just push everything at him, and I know he's going to get results, and I know he's going to change because his health's in order. So the first step to kind of changing and for you to get results is understanding where you're at, being self-aware. Right, my health isn't in a good place. I've got poor gut health. I'm feeling stressed and I'm inflamed. I'm anxious. I'm not sleeping well. I'm not recovering well. I'm having a lot of caffeine. Look, guys, you should not be pushing it. You shouldn't be trying to crush the gym even more. That is going to make you feel a shitload worse. You've got to pull back a little bit, recover, sleep better, lower your stress. Then you can push on. That's what a lot of people tend to do when they're feeling shit. They'll think, right, I need more gym, I need more of this, I need more of that, more. Actually, it's just a case a lot of time of actually pulling back and just focusing on the basics. And you do that and you track your heart rate, you track your HRV, you track your sleep, and you see how much everything's improving. And that gives you good feedback on what to do next. Then you can move up to step 2 on the ladder, then up to step 3 on the ladder. We're all at different places, we're all in different positions. And like I say to my clients, look, stay in your lane. Right, this guy's getting amazing results because he's got 12 years of good habits. You haven't. That's fine. We're going to implement them. That's great. But this is going to take us a little bit longer. And if you've had 20 years of eating shit and not looking after yourself, it's going to take a little bit longer than 12 weeks. But as long as you realize that and you're in it for the long game and the long run, you will change, because each week we're going to get better. And like I said on the video the other day, what you are actually striving for is progression, not perfection. Perfection will get you disheartened when you can't achieve that. So always aim for progression. Each week you're trying to do that a little bit more and you're trying to do better. You're trying to better yourself, trying to be the best version of yourself. And also another thing that I kind of preach to my clients is I want consistency over intensity to move you up to that next stage. So it's all well and good you being on it for 4 days. It's all well and good you being on it for 2 weeks. But can you do that for 6 weeks? Can you do that for 12 weeks? If you can't, it means you're not at that. You've gone too fast. You've skipped a few stages. You need to reverse it back a little bit. Why am I struggling to stick to this? Why am I struggling to do this? Is it my habits? Is it my environment? Is it my mindset? Is it my nutrition's too difficult? Is it my training's not on point? Am I not looking after my health? All of these have to come into consideration to get you the optimal transformation and for you to be able to stick to it. So it's about realizing what stage you're at. And you're totally different to the next person, you're totally different to the last person. And that's why I always preach to my clients, look, we'll put your health first. If your health's great, yes, I'm going to absolutely kill you in the gym. It's time for us to absolutely smash it. If your health isn't great and your habits aren't great, we've got to take it back a notch and then we can move forward. So there's a kind of tale of 2 of my new clients this week. And like I said, it's really strange because I never usually have a client that can actually really push. But I just want to give that story just in case you're thinking right now, I really want to change, but your health isn't in a good order. Get your health sorted first and then you can push on. So I hope this video helps, guys, and I'll speak again over the weekend.